All right, I just got the boat in the water. We're on Benson Creek in Frankfort, Kentucky, just about 200 yards from the mouth where it empties into the Kentucky River in downtown Frankfort, right across from the Capitol Plaza and the Capitol Plaza State Office Tower. So I'm going to swing the boat around and head back up the creek past the ramp where we launched and take you to Benson Creek boat dock. It's a very unique place. So let's get turned around and head that way. And we'll pass the ramp where we launched. There are many people that live in Frankfort that don't know about this little dock simply because it's a little hidden away and they're not boaters. Okay, now we're facing the ramp. That's where I put in, and looks like we got a houseboat coming out to the river from the dock. I've got a friend that keeps his houseboat here. So we're just going to take a slow cruise up that way. This is what you call life in the slow lane. This is the ramp. Someone else is coming in. Okay. Hey, how y'all doing?
All right, you doing okay?
Yeah, doing good. Nice day. The man that built this little harbor right up here to our left, you can't see it now, is a barber, and he had a barber shop in downtown Frankfort, and he also had a houseboat, and he wanted to store it in a protected location off the river, and he thought he would blast himself out a little tiny little place up here for just his houseboat. And he got started and decided he would go ahead and blast a huge area out and build a marina, which he did. He built an earthen dam across the first hole he blasted out up here to the left, and then just kept blasting and hauled the residue away in dump trucks. When he had the hole large enough, he broke the dam and the water flowed into it, and then he built the dock. And he decided after he had the dock, it's close enough to downtown Frankfort, he built a little building up on the roof and put his barber shop there. And then he decided to build a little lounge with beer, wine, and music on Friday and Saturday nights, and he did that on the dock. And it's a real neat little place. It's called the Tiki Bar. And as I told you a while ago, so many people in Frankfort don't know about it. Here's the little harbor, here's the mouth of it, and we're going to turn and go up in there. This bridge on Benson Creek is the bypass around Frankfort. It goes over that bridge. So I'll shut up now and just let you look. Those bright colored yellow and red beach umbrellas are over tables up there on the dock, and that's where you can sit and listen to music in the evenings or have a beer or eat. He's got delicious food, and it's so nice down here in the summer, in the evening in Frankfort. It's one of Frankfort's best kept little secrets. And there's a lot of little secrets in Frankfort. How you doing? I don't know if you can see the bar up there. There's people sitting at the bar today. This is just a neat place up there. Benson Marina. Hey, Wayne. Hey, Wayne.
Doing good.
This is life in the slow lane.
You're doing good.
Life in the slow lane. Yeah.
Yeah, you moving on up. You said
Oh.
that's good now.
I came over here and in my car before I launched, and I walked down and I saw that was your boat. You know, you told me a few years ago you might move it back here.
Yeah.
I haven't been back since, and I just bought this motor and battery a week ago. I've had this boat 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was on Stoner Creek over in Terrace and saw a young kid had one about 3 weeks ago. And
Set
had
up
done
like
this.
this. Set up.
Yeah, I had to build them out of wood. And I love it.
Oh, you got amazing.
I've got a deep cycle marine battery. I had it on Stoner Creek Friday. I went up the creek about 5 miles and back. And this thing will run fast.
Yeah, I bet that motor.
And Wayne, I got back home and took the battery in the house and put it on a battery meter, and it was still reading 12 volts. After
That's all that used.
it's no telling. I've talked to guys that run trolling motors, and they said, Dick, you might get 5 or 6 hours out of that battery on a charge. So I thought I'd come over here today.
Give it a just.
And I knew I'd see you, and that was my first thing I wanted to do. I found you, and then I think I'm going to run all the way up to Glenn's Creek. I haven't been up there in years.
You know, I think a lot of people go back in the creek pretty good.
It will. See, I used to do that when we had our little boat, my dad's boat. I remember I could go back there about a half mile.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I saw you. Isn't that just upstream from the I-64 bridges, like a half mile?
Yeah.
Just around the corner. Yeah.
Around the bend.
I can easily make it up there. And then I've got a paddle, kayak paddle in here too. I paddle this thing with, and if I want to paddle, I can pick this up completely out of the water. I did a lot of that the other day.
You've got to
Or if I do run out of juice, I can get back home with that paddle.
Yeah, that battery, Dick, you're not pushing anything.
And this is
resistance at all.
this is a little 30-pound thrust motor. It's the smallest one Minn Kota makes it. I got it at Walmart for $99, and the battery is $62 from Walmart. After I use it a while, if I decide I want to go somewhere and go long distances by myself, I might buy another battery.
Have your backup
And just put, And what I did, when I'm in here alone, I've got it mounted up there, but I've got it set up if Diana's with me, she can sit up there and mount the battery here, or if I don't have this tripod, I'm shooting videos today.
Yeah.
I can have 2 people there and put the battery right here. So, but that's it. Yeah. Are you going up today or?
Nah.
You did.
I'm there watching the car race.
I knew you all used to do. You all used to do that at the swamp.
Yeah.
And I thought you'd probably be back in here. Where are they today? Where's the race today?
Michigan.
It's at Michigan. Yeah. I went to Michigan about 3 years ago. It was in August then. I went up with 4 other guys, and we had real good seats. And then I went. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they run
2 miles, and it's just smooth. That they do.
Yeah.
They run like hell. So, you like it better here than
Yeah.
it's nice. When I was living with my mother, that year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I came down here and ate a lot, and I came down here one Friday night and listened to music.
Ain't no drama there. I'm relaxed. Laid back, get that place up there. Always talking about everybody. Run everybody down.
This is unreal. I've talked to people about this place, and what's the guy's name that owns it? I forgot McGay. I talked to Doug when I was coming down here, and I said, you know, Doug, I didn't know this was back here. I got in touch with my mother and everything. He said, Dick, there's a hell of a lot of people in Frankfort
Don't realize it. Yeah.
because they're
He
not.
dug every bit of that himself.
I know it. He told me the story. Another story.
He worked hard on it.
Yeah, he did. And wasn't he initially just going to build one for his houseboat, blast a hole, and that's what I just kept going. Well, listen, it's good to see you. I'll be back.
Come on now.
Take care of yourself. You look good.
Hell, I'm wide open right now.
Are you still having a good time? I am.
Yep.
One night,
Hell,
I've
yeah.
been retired 8 years, and I still love it better every day.
Some people say what you do. Hell, I never have
Hell,
a bad day.
I don't either.
No, sir.
There's no such thing.
There ain't
There ain't no such thing. So, yeah.
People just don't know how to live. Hell, they just think they can just look out for themselves and hey, so you want to do something, then do it.
That's what I do.
That's all that.
Yeah. I turned 70 at night. And I know
Well, I was
you're old.
70 in March.
I know you're just a little ahead of me. I knew you turned 70.
Middle of March,
I remembered you were a month or 2 ahead of me. I wouldn't go back to I wouldn't go back to anything.
Shit, I'm not having it.
People say that. I love before them. Not me. I love this.
I do too. There's nothing any better.
No, there's not. All right, I'm going. Good to see you.
Well, you too. Come back again.
I will.
Good talking to you.
I'll be back. When I get out of here, I'm gonna kick it up. It's got 5 speed ranges. I'll kick it up in 5 and show you what it'll do. I mean, it's not a hydroplane, but it ain't bad.
It'll scoot though, won't it?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, you got a heck of a good setup there now.
And it hauls on my car about 80 pounds. I can get it on and off by myself. And I've got a little dolly that goes under the rear end, and I can pull it like a wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Take care of yourself.
I see you, man. Ugh.